The graphic on the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 7th bout of the evening is in the lightweight division and brought to you by Epperson Family Screen Print. Quality printing at affordable prices. Check out EppersonFamilyKY.com. Now, introducing our first combatant, fighting out of our blue corner, Dontrel.
Dontrel, apex person with an amateur record of 2 wins and 3 losses, making his way to the cage here, trains with Aries Combat Sports Academy out of Cleveland, Ohio. This lightweight fighter comes in at 28 years old. Looking for a little bit of redemption in the cage tonight. This fighter is coming off of a unanimous decision loss back to Kevin Weiser back in June. But looking for that redemption, Mr. Bishop.
All right. I don't know anything about these guys at Aries Combat Sports Academy. This may be the first time I've seen them in action personally, and I'm excited to see what they bring to the cage here. They'll be fighting against Angel Gazcon of Louisville MMA, which we've seen here at Future of Fighting twice now, a record of 1-1. And we know that the Dontrel person is coming in here from Aries not to lose. I mean,
right. Well, Dontrel person, I can tell you this: he's been all the way to a split decision victory for his very first fight. So we know that he can go the distance. He also has that knockout power he demonstrated back in 2018.
Fighting out of our red corner, and Gazcon!
All right, out of the red corner, Angel Gazcon with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Coming out to some jazzy music. Affiliated with Louisville MMA, fighting in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. He is 24 years old. He is a lightweight, and he is looking for a victory tonight. He is actually riding a 1-fight win with a TKO victory at 4th Street Live here. His last show was Future of Fighting. Won in the first round, Brendan Bishop, into round number 1 with a KO TKO victory.
let's see if he can turn this into a 2-fight win streak.
Right? Let's go. Now, Dontrel Persons has a lot more cage time than Angel Gazcon. Gazcon has a total of maybe a minute in the cage all around.
Right.
So let's see how this fight goes.
Yeah, that experience can definitely come into become a factor, especially in the later rounds if it goes that far.
And introducing first, fighting out of our blue corner with an MMA record of 2 wins and 3 losses, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 154.2 pounds, representing Area Combat Sports Academy, is Dontrel Person! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of our red corner with an MMA record of 1 win and 1 loss, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing in at 157.2 pounds, representing Louisville MMA, it's Gazcon!
No touch of gloves, just straight to the action.
I will say the very traditional stance here. Oh, switching up stances here, Angel Gazcon. He's got long legs on him, long arms, very rangy, tall fighter. for this weight division. And Person is going to have to do a good job at getting into the pocket, but ooh, man, Gazcon has got some heavy hands on him.
And Person snuck that right in there. So he's got to be careful. You know, Gazcon can't overcommit to a strike that Person can counter.
Persons right now is trying to find that range, almost reaching for those strikes. Nice body, almost that body lock there. Good sweep there by Persons. Persons is doing a good job at using that, a little bit of that head control into the cage. Gazcon is looking to roll in and shake Persons off the top. Wow, he's just a little bit too high.
It was a really good transition for Persons to get up to the back, but he does look to be a little bit too high. If he can scoot his hips back some here, he'll probably be able to keep this control. If not, Angel's going to peek his
right
hips.
Out the back.
There it is. And we can hear the translation happening in the corner of Gazcon. Louisville MMA coach Jason Y giving the instructions and then having to interpret those through an interpreter. So there's probably going to be a little bit of a delay or lag in the instructions.
Nice lower leg kick there by Gazcon. Nice lower leg shots. I mean, that is what you want to do with a powerful guy like Persons is attack low, slow him down.
I hear the corner,
a lot of power.
The corner of Persons over there calling to set those kicks up.
He has to. And he has to get in the pocket. Cut corners, check those kicks. That's a tall order, though.
I see Persons starting to utilize a little bit of head movement as he's entering, which is exactly what he needs to do to get in, which that was a good entry there.
Yeah.
But Angel was able to throw a knee to the body as he was coming in, and now he's fighting the takedown here. Persons doubling down.
Wow. Persons is doing a really good job.
There's a 10-second clap to bring an end to the first round.
And you're right, those oh, that was a low blow.
Low blow, yeah, for sure. We only have a few seconds remaining here in the round, but he can take up to 5 minutes to recover, even though there's only a few seconds left in the round.
Right, I mean, he has 5 minutes if he wants to take the whole 5. And I mean, even though your opponent,
said he's ready to go.
Wow, I don't know. The look on his face didn't say he was ready to go.
And there's the end of the round.
We're going to take another minute. At that point, you can't really worry. I don't know. In my opinion, first round for the amateurs, right? And you get a low blow. You can take all the time. You've got 5 minutes to take. You're going to, and especially right before a break, right? I don't know. Take your time. Get right, because I can't remember the statistics on low blow shots, but it has been proven where it does impact the fighter tremendously.
For sure.
So just take the time. Don't worry about your opponent getting recharged or, I mean, yeah.
No, I mean, that is...
In the amateur world, like in the amateur world, just take the time.
Yeah.
Take the time. Go back in there and be ready. Don't worry about the crowd. Don't worry about the television. Just you do you.
Yeah. I think a lot of times, that's right. I think a lot of times these fighters feel pressured to continue the action for the crowd or whatever. But, take the advice, take the time.
Because your first, the timeouts, you only get 60 seconds.
Right.
So you might as well just make sure you're right. Make sure those huevos are right.
Gina Lucille, ladies and gentlemen.
You're welcome. I'm here all night. My husband gave me a Red Bull. It's a cash bar tonight. Got me a Red Bull. I'm ready.
You're juiced up now.
I'm juiced. Ready.
All right, here we go.
These guys are juiced. I mean, in a good way. Not the illegal way. PEDs are frowned upon. I love the high shoulders that Gazcon possesses here. It's really just refreshing to see. You can tell he's got that boxing experience, that Muay Thai experience, and he's looking right through Persons. And Persons respects the power, too.
He has to.
You absolutely have to. And I'm not saying Persons doesn't have powers either. He does. But this is a tricky puzzle for Persons to figure out. And now Persons will go the distance in this fight, trying to figure out the puzzle of Gazcon, but this is going to be a tough one.
Angel landed a nice jab there as Dontrel was entering, and I think that really needs to be utilized a little bit more in this fight. If he can keep Dontrel on the outside with that jab, Dontrel is going to have a little bit harder time getting to the inside, like what he just did with that kick. And there, again, with this
nice
grab. There we go.
Takedown by Persons.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, gorgeous power.
And let's see if he can utilize this ground positioning here to create some damage while he's here. I mean, he's got mount position now, pretty much right up against the cage. So there's not going to be too much better of a position for Dontrel to work out of.
Yes, this is going to be a great turn of events for Person.
Halfway through the fight.
Absolutely, just being able to get that takedown. Now he can go to work. You can hear his corner calling to just lay on some damage, get heavy, and look for a submission when you can.
Yeah, if I were a Person's corner, I would say just control over everything, because you can pepper those strikes in just often enough to keep the referee from standing you up, but that control time is invaluable.
And he's in a great position here up against the cage.
He just needs to peel Angel off so that he can get some space, can create some space and sit up so that he can really rain down.
And definitely needs to be careful with the elbows, keeping the elbows in a little tight, layering down some shots.
Angel doing a great job being able to neutralize any type of advantage that Person has from that position.
Yes, he's being difficult.
Yeah, I mean, Person has not been able to land anything of significance while in this mount position. So, I mean, if you're going to be on bottom, you know, neutralize the person on top.
Of course.
Then work your way up. 10-second clap is going to bring an end to round 2. Big strikes coming in to end round 2.
That just put a cherry on top of that round there. You can see the level of sportsmanship here. Both fighters Persons helping. Gazcon up. I love seeing
That's why I love this sport. You can literally pin a man down, punch him in the face. The round's over, you're going to help him out.
I mean, he laid down about 8 shots on Gazcon and then was like, all right, buddy, we're done. For this round, I'm going to help you up. I'm sorry.
Coach Adrian Jenkins in the corner giving some advice to Angel.
That was a nice win there towards the end of the round there for Person. It's got to make you feel good because you were looking for that in the first round, couldn't really solidify it. Going into the second round, being able to take down Angel Gazcon there definitely gives you a sense of hope going into the third round here.
I mean, both fighters seem to be breathing really well.
Very focused, nicely conditioned by both camps, I have to say.
Both fighters still very much in the fight. And like you said before, Persons is no stranger to deep waters.
Right.
So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how Angel can deal with this this third round here. Referee said back up.
They're ready to go. I have to say, Angel Gazcon has the look and the style, and there's so much to develop. He looks like a young UFC fighter, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean,
he does.
He came into the gym very tough. I remember the first day he came into Louisville Combat Academy. I just happened to be there and was training with him, and he gave me a run for my money his first day in the gym. So
you can tell the potential with Gazcon is definitely is definitely there. And that gives you a testament of Person, what type of fighter he is, to be facing the new up-and-coming Angel Gazcon.
And Persons just threw a real heavy leg kick that was blocked by Angel, but you know, even though it was blocked, sometimes a little bit of damage gets through. Spinning heel kick attempt.
I love the coachability that Angel has. He's listening to his corner. He even looks over sometimes. I will say the translation that you said earlier that is causing a little bit of a delay, I think is...
Oh, big right landed by Persons.
He wanted to take that home with him.
What were we saying about the translation? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm saying that it's definitely, it's a delay. There's a bit of a delay for the coaching for Angel.
Yes. Yeah, and that can play a factor if you're talking about split seconds making a difference.
This is a split second, inches. This is a game of inches and split seconds. A little bit of hesitation here now. Angel Gazcon's corner is calling for a high volume of shots. They want him to push the pace, push the volume, push the shots.
Nice inside leg kick.
It was beautiful. Nice shots there.
Person's looking for that takedown. Can he get it? He's got the single leg.
Nice job by Angel Gazcon to...
Last minute of the third round.
Wow.
These fighters are going to start pressing on that gas.
Yeah, they're going to have to, because I don't know where the judges are seeing this, and we haven't seen enough split decisions or decisions in that fact for tonight, so I don't even know what the judges are really looking at. Nice body shot there by Persons.
And every judge looks at fights differently too, whereas one judge may see the submission attempts as the way to score, another judge may see the submission escapes as the way to score. So it is subjective as well.
Well, and I will say, Person has higher volume in this fight, and so I believe that's why Angel's corner is calling for more volume into this round, because we are 15 seconds left on the clock for the third and final round here in this fight at Future of Fighting.
There we go, last 10 seconds.
That is going to be... Wow.
Excellent fight, goes the distance, all 3 rounds. Gazcon versus Persons. We leave it to the judges' scorecards to find out who takes this victory home. Let's check this replay.
Definitely there, and that gives you a testament of Persons.
Gazcon there in the southpaw stance.
Shot. They want him to push
and then
the
back
base,
to
push
orthodox,
the volume,
back to southpaw. I tell you, Gina, I'm just happy to be here. Glad to be a part of all this. And have the best seats in the house, and to be able to witness literally the future of fighting here. Both fighters showing respect to each other here in the center of the ring.
Yes.
There is definitely a shared respect between guys who have shared this space together. Win or lose, it was a moment that you guys had in there together, and nothing can take that away.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Okay, Dontrel Persons takes the decision.
Congratulations, Dontrel Person.
Moving on to 3-3. That was an